What's good, YouTube? Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Tank be chopping. We back with another video. Check it out, man. We have the Stylecraft Instinct X trimmer, the metal edition. I got this in last week. I've been using it for a little bit, so y'all know what we about to do in this video. We about to unbox this, and I'm gonna give y'all my review on this tool. But before that, man, if y'all new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, comment down below, share with one of your friends, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, man, let's get into unboxing this new Stylecraft Instinct X trimmer. Let's get it.
Damn it, Tito. Another one?
All right, man, so as y'all can see, here is the box. I do want to apologize for a little bit of the glare. As you can see, there is a glare due to my lights. But nonetheless, we have the Stylecraft Pro Metal Edition Instinct X trimmer right here. Like I said, I've been using it for about a week now, so y'all know what I'm gonna do in this video. But let's go ahead and get into looking at some of the specifications on the back of this box. You know, Stylecraft and Gamma, they have the back of the box. They have some of the specifications and stuff on it, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and read y'all some of this stuff, and then we're gonna get into actually unboxing and giving y'all my review. DLC fixed diamond cut wide blade, universal blade setter, features dual ends, one for zero gap, the other for a factory setting. 4 hours of cordless runtime with charging stand included, extreme power with an ergonomically designed compact body, includes mini screwdriver, cleaning maintenance kit, zero gap blade setter, dual-ended universal blade setter, and micro USB charging cord. Assembled with a fixed black diamond X Pro wide blade and the one deep cutter blade for the smoothest, crunchiest cutting and ultra sharp lines. Metal housing dampens noise and absorbs vibrations for a quieter, smoother operation. Vector motor, it has intuitive torque control. So basically it adjusts when it gets to like thicker hair and such. Additional housing, so you get two other lids with this. Lithium ion battery, 4 hours of cordless runtime with a 2-hour charge time. Super compact with ergonomic design for ultimate comfort grip, micro USB, and you get the universal blade setter that you can set any blade with. But nonetheless, man, as you can see, here is the box once again. The Stylecraft Instinct X. Check out the side of that box. Check out this side. Let's look at the bottom. And I already read some of this stuff, man. Black diamond DLC blade, high power vector motor, zero gap adjustable, all that good stuff. But nonetheless, man, let's go ahead and get into unboxing this, man. As y'all can see, you know Stylecraft always comes through with the way they do their packaging and the boxing of their tools. But nonetheless, as you can see, we have the trimmer right here, and then we got two other lids. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the trimmer out so we can get right into the nitty gritty, get right into talking about this trimmer. All right, so check it out, man. Here is the Instinct X trimmer. As you can see, we have the DLC blade on there with the one cutting blade. I don't know if y'all can tell, but that is the one cutting blade on there. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on for y'all. So, full transparency, full honesty, it is a little louder than I would like, but it sounds like the clipper, right? It doesn't sound a lot louder. It's just a little louder than I would like, but it is a very powerful trimmer, and we'll get to talking about that more when I start to actually review this trimmer. But nonetheless, man, as you can see, we have the Ultra Wide T blade on there. We have the on and off switch right here. We have the X branding for the Instinct X. We have the charging port at the bottom, and then we have a USB port on the back. Now, I'm gonna be 100% honest. And it's 2024. I think they should have put a USB-C cord, USB-C port, but you know, that's nor here nor there. Nonetheless, man, that is the trimmer. So let's go ahead and move this to the side and continue looking at what comes inside of this box. So once again, like I said, we do get two other lids. We get a white lid and a red lid. I'll move this a little closer for y'all so y'all can see it. I'm not gonna take the lids out just because I don't feel like taking them out and putting them back in, but y'all know how they do it, man. They always give you different options for your tools. But let's go ahead and take this out and get this out the way and start looking at what else comes in this box. So we do get the Stylecraft charging, the charging dock, charging base, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, you can sit your clipper or your trimmer on there. In this case, the trimmer, and it sits comfortably. It's not too loose, doesn't really wiggle while it's in there. So that's obviously a plus, right? We do get these little foam grips at the bottom for non-slip. You know, we get back here is where you plug the cord into. But let's go ahead and put that to the side. And then we also do get their charging cord. We do get their charging cord, so y'all check that out. The adapter, the cord, let's move that to the side. We also get a USB charging cord with it's not USB, the micro USB. Like I said, I wish they would have gave us USB-C, but you know, whatever. And then we also get, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's like a transparent, a see-through faceplate that you can put on the clipper, or I'm sorry, on the trimmer. And then we do get the universal zero gap setter. I haven't used this, but I've heard good things about it. So, you know, I ain't gonna use it. I like my trimmers to hit straight out the box, and if they don't, I just zero gap them myself, really. And then we also get some oil in here. I don't know if y'all can see due to the glare, but we get some oil. We get a brush, another cam follower, and some extra screws. We get the patented, I don't know why I say patented, but we get their screwdriver, the mini screwdriver that Stylecraft and Gamma is known for. And then we also get the instruction manual that your boy really ain't gonna look at. So they give you a good amount of stuff, man. Like I said, we get some oil and some brush and a cleaning brush. We get the USB to micro USB. We get the zero gap blade setter. We get the charging cord, obviously. You gotta make sure it comes with a charging cord. And then we get the charging dock. We get a screwdriver, and then we get the clear faceplate, see-through faceplate, whatever you want to call it. And then we also get the two extra lids in case you want to, you know, change up your So now that we know what comes in the box, let's go ahead and move on to talking about this trimmer and the actual performance of this trimmer. So before we move on to talking about the performance, I do want to talk about the ergonomics a little bit. Now, ergonomically, it's not my favorite. I like my trimmers to be a little smaller. You know, it is a little bulky, but you know, that's kind of similar to the Instinct, their Metal Edition Instinct, you know, so I'm really not too mad at it. You know, their Saber is a little bulky. You know, they have bulkier trimmers. Maybe that's just the way Stylecraft and Gamma are moving, right? That's probably what they like to put out. And there's nothing wrong with it being bulky. It's just personal preference, right? I would like my trimmer a little thinner, but nonetheless, still a pretty good ergonomic shape. I do feel that if it had like some ridges on it or some rubber, it would be a little less slippery, because I feel like this is really easy to slip out of your hand. But that's just me talking to y'all about it, right? Like, as far as performance-wise, that's a different story. So as far as ergonomics, I told y'all what I thought of the ergonomics. I like the on and off switch right here, me personally, and the blade on it is a nice blade also. But let's go ahead and move on and go ahead and start talking about the performance of this trimmer. So like I said, guys, I've used this straight out the box. I have not adjusted the blade. I like to use my trimmer straight out the box first, and if I need to adjust the blade, then I will. And I want to say that I haven't had to adjust this blade yet. Like I said, I've been using it for about a week now, and it does what I think a trimmer is supposed to do, right? Like for me, when I use my trimmers for balding out and for lining up. And I haven't had no issue with using this for that. When it came to lining up, guys, it was one tap and the hair was erased, right? That's always a plus when it comes to having trimmers. Me personally, I don't like to have to go over the same line over and over and over to make it a sharp line. I like to just do one tap, and if I can move on, I will. However, in some of my videos, y'all see me going over it a couple times, but that's not because the hair's not coming off. That's because I'm trying to move over just a little bit, you know, just trying to move over ever so slightly to make sure that I get a nice crispy line. So it's not that I want to go over the same spot a bunch of times. It's just that I'm trying to move my way over little by little. So that's why it looks like I'm doing that. But I like that you can just tap with this and the hair gets erased. When it comes to doing beards, it was lining up the beards nice. Under the neck area, none of my clients seem to get irritated with it. And I use it on myself, and I tend to get sensitive and get irritated under the neck area. And that wasn't an issue with this. Like I said, it is a nice blade and it gets the job done. It shaves the hair down. And even when it comes to debulking, guys, as y'all seen in the video, I was also balding out with this trimmer, and it debulked great. It didn't get caught up in the hair, didn't leave any hair behind. It got it down one swipe and the hair was gone. And that's one thing that I can say about Stylecraft and Gamma. A lot of their newer trimmers, they hitting, right? Like not just hitting, but they balding out too. And when you get a trimmer that can do both, in my eyes, I think that's a great trimmer. I know some people will say you shouldn't use a trimmer for balding out, but let's be honest, a lot of us do, right? So if you want a trimmer that's great all around, I think this one might be it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn it, Tito. Another one?
One thing that I really didn't like I said earlier, is the ergonomics and the bulkiness of it. But other than that, I really don't have an issue. Now, this trimmer isn't out yet. However, at stylecraftus.com, you can place a pre-order right now. So head over to stylecraftus.com. Use my discount code TANK10. That way you make sure you save yourself some money upon purchasing this trimmer. Like I said, you don't need to get it, but if you're looking for a new trimmer and you want one that's gonna bald out and line up well, like I said, this one might be the one for you. Now, I'm not just telling y'all that to make y'all go and buy this. You ain't gotta take my word for it. You ain't even gotta go and buy it. I'm just giving y'all my opinion. Because once again, guys, that's what this channel is about. Me giving y'all my unbiased opinion on these tools, right? But all in all, I think it's a great tool. Really like that it lines up well. Like that it balds out well. I'm just not the biggest fan of the ergonomics, you know, the bulkiness of it, or the sound. I think And I don't think it's too loud, but I just think it's a little louder than what I like. And that's just, like I said, once again, that's my personal preference. But as far as performance-wise, this thing works great, guys. But once again, if you want to pre-order this, you can go to stylecraftus.com. Use my discount code TANK10. That way you can save yourself some money when you do order this trimmer. But yeah, man, with that being said, man, that's basically it for this video. If you like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if new to my channel, make sure and subscribe one time for your boy. And that's basically it, YouTube. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, let's go.